All right, welcome back to another Semicast. ACC Media Days are behind us, and today is the coach's car wash. And Jimbo's been bouncing around all over ESPN. Started with Mike and Mike, then he went on to I think he's going to do First Take and all the stupid ass shows they have. I'm sure we'll glean like nothing from his interviews because I'm sure the questions will be garbage. But let's talk about what happened at the ACC Media Days, specifically uh, the ACC Media Poll on who's going to win each division and who they voted for the conference champion. So let's take a look at that real quick. Here we go. The number of parentheses is votes for the division. Okay, so they went with Clemson. I'm not shocked. When you got Deshaun Watson, I can see why they would pick Florida State to finish second to them. But going down the Atlantic Division, I would probably. I'm a homer, but I think FSU beats them this year in Tallahassee. I really do. It's going to be a raucous crowd. I'm sure it's going to be a night game. FSU's defense is going to be nasty. Clemson's defense, for the second straight year, has lost a ton of talent. I really see FSU winning that. So I'd put FSU 1. Surprise, I know. Clemson 2. I'm fine with Louisville at 3. And the rest is pretty much 4 through 7s. They pretty much went chalk here. And I can't disagree with any of those. Over in the Coastal Division, the media went with North Carolina, then Miami. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I think I might flip those as well. I think Miami could surprise. Now, I don't think Richt is going to be the savior of this program as far as having the ability to take them to like national championship level. I just don't see it for the biggest reasons being Miami just doesn't put the money into that program. I'm sorry. They don't have a fucking stadium. Their facilities are a joke from what I hear. And their fans don't come around to the stadium they do play in. They just don't invest enough in the program. So Richt can fight tooth and nail. I just don't see him getting back to that level. They're going to be better. I mean, Al Golden was a fucking joke. Let's not get it twisted here. But since I think they're going to at least be better than what they have been, I think that'll be good enough to win the Coastal Division. So I'd put Miami first in the Coastal and North Carolina second. And again, 3 through 7, I mean, that's pretty much chalk too. That's a lot of garbage, actually. I can't really disagree with that order that much. I mean, it's kind of, who cares, honestly, 3 through 7? That's just garbage. I mean, to me, it's UNC, Miami, and that's about it. And, well, the Atlantic is just a 2-team race, really, as well. But, I mean, Duke, Georgia Tech, still can't believe they beat the Noles last year. Virginia. I don't have a problem with that order, 3 through 7 in the Coastal. Now, you see at the bottom, the Clemson received 144 first-place votes to win the conference. Obviously, if they win the Atlantic, they're beating whatever coastal opponent they go up against, whether it's North Carolina, Miami. It's not going to matter. Same with FSU. If they win the Atlantic, which I think they will, they're going to beat whatever coastal opponent. Second, of course, was FSU. They took 39 votes to win the conference. North Carolina took 7. Let me backtrack again. Sorry. Clemson received 144 votes to win the conference to FSU's 39. That is a huge difference. You know what? I don't think it's the worst thing because that is going to be used as big-time motivation for FSU. I expected Clemson to receive the most votes. I expected them to be the predicted conference champion by the media. You know, it's easy to do that with Watson at the helm. But 144 to 39, that seems a bit much. I expected it to be maybe a little closer than that. North Carolina and Louisville were the only other teams to receive champion votes. North Carolina took home 7 votes, and Louisville took just 1. Louisville could be sneaky good. Their quarterback, Lamar Jackson, he can do some things, running and throwing. Well, that pretty much wraps up the ACC media's opinion on where the fuck they think these teams are going to win. They really didn't think outside the box that much. I mean, and I can't blame them, but yeah, I'm taking Florida State over Clemson. I know that sounds silly, considering FSU doesn't even know who the fuck their quarterback is. It's the end of Francois. But I really think FSU wins that game. If they win that game, they win the division. Simple as that. I think now we're 40 days away from college football, or 39, somewhere like that. We are just creeping ever so close to the start of the college football season. And I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. I remember when the countdown on Tomahawk Nation read 99. I was like, woo, double digits. Now we're talking about we're almost in the 30s. We're almost pretty much about a week or so from now. We're pretty much 1 month away from playing Ole Miss in the Citrus Bowl in Orlando. Oh, God, I can't wait for that game. And it's Labor Day night. Only game on television. I wish I was going to the game, but life happens. Can't go that particular day. But, damn. I'm already hyped up, like, thinking about that game. I'll be standing the entire time in my living room watching that shit, just going crazy. Anyway, that wraps it up. Comment and see, what your opinions are on this. Do you agree with the votes? Do you think Florida State should be it like I do? I mean, do you think the votes are just ridiculously, like, way too much in Clemson's favor? Or do you think they got it right? I personally think it could have gone either way. I don't blame them for taking Clemson, but I would take Florida State. And I think Miami and North Carolina is actually probably a coin flip. I might just take Miami to do some things. All right, well, that wraps up another Simicast. Thank you for listening. Till next time.